Hello and welcome to room 210, Carl Wimberly Hall. I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how the AV system works in here. The first thing we'll notice is on the console in the front of the room, on the left-hand portion is our controller. This is going to control the power of the projector, the volume, and any source that we want to send to the screen. In the upper left-hand portion is the projector on and the projector off button. Right now, as you can see by the little light indicator, that the projector is off. In order to power it on, I'm simply going to press the on button one time, and it takes about a minute for the projector to power up. So while the projector is powering up, I'm going to walk over here to the wall and show you something a little unique about this room, in that the screen is controlled by a switch on the wall. Right now the switch is in the up position, meaning the screen is going to be up. This is the neutral position. And this is the down position. When I click down, the screen is going to go down, and I can go ahead and leave the switch in the down position until the screen has descended the entire way. And when it has, I'm going to want to put the switch back in the neutral position. When it's not being used, we want that switch to stay right in the middle like that. Okay, so now it appears that the projector has powered all the way on. And so I'm going to log into the computer. I'm going to follow the instructions on the screen. Control-Alt-Delete will get me started. And then I'm going to click OK on the responsible use. My username is my 8.4 email address, or my user ID. The password is the password that I've chosen. And then I'm going to want to make sure that this third button is in the eagle selection. Then I'm going to click OK, and that's going to boot the computer up. To ensure that the computer is going to be shown on the projector, I want to make sure that the PC button is selected and highlighted on my controller. Simply hit the PC button there, and it will bring that up. And then the other things that I can do are the document camera. And the document camera is located here in the front left, and it is in the down position, such as this. I simply flip this button in the back, and then help the arm on the way up. And then I'm going to want to rotate the top so that the camera is facing straight down. I need to power it up manually, so I'll hit the button in the front until the light turns green. And then the little light is going to cycle through as the document camera warms up. And I'm going to wait until it gets to the very far left mode there. And if it doesn't load up in that mode, I can make it do that by simply hitting the mode button until it stops in the SXGA mode. Set my lights up here, and then I'm going to switch to the document camera button on my controller so that the document camera is going to show up on the screen. Now the document camera is there. If I put something on there, you'll see very quickly that the document camera shows up. The next thing on my list is the VCR DVD button. And if I press the VCR DVD button, that's going to bring my DVD on. And I need to control my DVD either by the play button on the front or by using that remote control that I just showed you. The final thing then is the laptop button. And I'm going to press that laptop button, and that will bring my laptop up. And then I need to use the connections in the middle of the desk here. There's an audio, a video, and a network connection in there. So I'll hook the video up to my laptop, and then I'm going to hook the audio up to the headphone jack on my laptop computer. And anything else that you have that has a headphone jack, like an iPod or an MP3 player or whatever you want to use, you could use this audio cable and make sure that the laptop button is selected on the controller in order to hear the sound from anything that you wanted to play. In order to ensure that my laptop is going to show up on the screen, right now it's in the correct mode, but if yours does not show up, the first troubleshooting thing you would do is press the function button on your Windows keyboard and then the F8 key. And that will either scroll through the modes automatically, or it's going to bring up a nice little menu like it does on my laptop here. And I want to make sure that it's on duplicate so that whatever I see on this screen is going to show up on the screen for the students as well. The last thing on my controller here is the volume knob. If I turn the volume knob to the right, the little LEDs light up until my volume is at peak level. And then I can turn it to the left to turn the volume down. So that's how I'm going to control the volume on whatever is selected on my controller here. And Finally, when I'm all finished, I'm going to hit the projector off button. That's going to power the projector down, and it's going to save the life of the projector bulb so that our equipment can last as long as possible. On the desk here is a written version of what I have just told you, and in the upper right-hand part is the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff, and you can give us a call at any time, and we're happy to assist you with whatever you might need. Thank you.